The 14-day tour started in one of the cleanest cities in Africa, Windhoek, Namibia. We spent the first day leisurely exploring the city of Windhoek. The group were introduced to our tour guide in the evening, and we spent a few hours bonding and getting to know each other at the iconic Joe's beer house. The next morning, after a hearty breakfast, we took to the road in a luxurious, air-conditioned overlanding bus to the Trailblazers campsite in Ghanzi, Botswana. Ghanzi welcomed us with the most spectacular sunset. While the food was prepared, the group learned a few felt tips during a bushman walk. At the campfire, we were also entertained by bushman dancing. After a refreshing night's sleep, we left for Hwange, close to the Okavango Delta. We set up camp at Island Safari Lodge with the Delta on our doorstep. As an optional extra, we could fly over the Delta to get another breathtaking perspective of this natural wonder. The next day we went on a Makoro trip on the Okavango Delta. It was an experience out of this world, sitting in a canoe with crocodiles and hippopotamuses mere meters away. We made a stop on one of the islands where we all went for a nature walk, being treated to animal sightings aplenty. After lunch, we returned to the starting point with the Makoros. On day 5, we went to Elephant Sands. Having lunch next to the road, our way there was a special treat. At Elephant Sands, we were overwhelmed by the sight of wild elephants at a watering hole just a stone's throw away. In awe of these majestic animals, we sat, quietly captivated, and taking photos while the camp was set up. It was a wonderful end to the day, putting us in a reflective mood that had us recapturing our experiences while we enjoyed a hearty meal. The next morning we left for the Chobe River Lodge outside the small town of Kasane, which is close to the Chobe River. Here we had a magical experience of a sunset boat trip on the river, getting once-in-a-lifetime sights of crocodiles, elephants, hippopotamus, buffalo, antelope, birds, and much more. The sunset over the Chobe was a breathtaking sight. The next day, we crossed the border to Zimbabwe. Our destination, the magical Victoria Falls. For 2 nights, Shearwater Explorer Village was our home. First, we definitely had to see the spectacular views of Victoria Falls with its rainbow. There was a vast choice of extra activities we could take part in, including bungee jumping off the bridge connecting Zimbabwe with Zambia, gorge swinging, having a scenic flight over the Victoria Falls in a helicopter, whitewater rafting, and lots more. Another sunset cruise, this time on the Zambezi River, was a perfect end to the day. Our next stop was Hwango. After the camp was set up, we had some unexpected guests, a troop of mischievous monkeys whose antics were very entertaining. A sunset game drive and some snacks while viewing animals at a watering hole was our last activity of the day. Our next stop was Big Caves, 40 kilometers outside of Bulawayo. Besides its awe-inspiring granite formations, it also boasts the highest leopard population in the world. The following day, we went for a game drive with the iconic Ian Hammer, who took us on a rhino walk where we came to within a few meters from the beasts. Ian also taught us a few secrets of surviving in the bush. Next on our itinerary was a cave with spectacular bushman paintings, combined with a history lesson. We then visited a Zulu warrior who told us the story of how he survived a leopard attack. With the trip nearing its end, we crossed the border to South Africa, staying over at Bulawayo just outside Messina. Having by this time become a global family, the members of the group cherished the last days spent together traveling to Johannesburg. We had to say goodbye, but we had memories we could treasure forever.
Hi, I'm Lisa, and I just finished a 19-day tour with Africa4us. The crew was absolutely amazing. They thought of absolutely everything. The sights we saw, the information we received was tremendous. The sights we see through Namibia and Botswana and now in Zimbabwe is absolutely fantastic. We will travel with Africa4us again. They are so wonderful, so wonderful. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Julie. I've just finished a 20-day camping trip with Africa4us. We started off in Cape Town and we finished in Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe. It has been an incredible trip. The service we received from the 3 crew members was outstanding. Our guide Rainier is an encyclopedia in Africa. His vast knowledge of the continent made our trip so much more interesting. It enriched our experience on this spectacular journey through Namibia, Botswana and Zimbabwe. I think Africa4us have set the benchmark very high for any future trips that I do, either with them or with another travel company.